Hey guys, welcome back to our second predictions for today, and it's the both teams to score predictions market. It's a market that I'm in love with because it's a very exciting market, and I'm very happy to share these games with you and see how you guys can win the possibilities in these games for you people. So without wasting time, let's talk about some of the games we have lined up for you. The very first game we have is from the Netherlands Eredivisie round 14, and it's Eindhoven FC versus Venlo. Now, to understand our prediction for this game, let's look at the home team's last 5 games. So in the last 5 games, you can see that Eindhoven has scored in every one of their last 5 games, which makes them a very strong candidate for the both teams to score market. So they've scored in every game they've played in their last 5 games. Venlo, on the other hand, last 5 matches and they've scored in 3 of their last 5 games. So what that means is these teams do try to score goals whenever they play. Well, now let's check their head-to-head. Their head-to-head shows that there have been a couple of both teams to score, and this particular fixture looks very likely to happen in view of the stakes involved. So in terms of the stakes involved, Eindhoven, let's take a look at their position in the table to better understand what this game would mean. So when you check Eindhoven, see that Eindhoven is position 8, right? They want to do everything possible to win this game, or get a positive result and move up the table. Venlo 2 is just below them, and they'll believe that they can get something out of this game. So it's for this reason that we are saying that the two teams involved will produce both teams to score. The next game we have is from the Germany 3 Liga. It's Victoria Köln versus ASG Dynamo Dresden. So when you look at Victoria Köln, you see that their last 5 matches, they've scored in 4 out of their last 5 matches, and that makes them a very strong candidate for the both teams to score. Now, the away team, last 5 matches, and they've scored in 4 out of 5 of their last 4. So this is a very good candidate for both teams to score, and a match that looks very likely to happen on top of that. So it looks very good that these teams will score each other. The next game we have, which is the last game in this collection, it's Blackburn versus Preston. Right. So when you look at Blackburn, their last 5 matches at home, they've scored in 4 out of 5 of their last 5 matches. So what that means is that this is a team that scores a lot, especially when they play at home. And it looks very likely that they'll get a couple of goals when they play this very game. Preston away from home, last 5 matches, and Preston has scored in 3. They've scored in 3 out of the last 5 matches they've played away. Their head-to-head clearly shows that this is a fixture that has yielded both teams to score 3 out of 5 times. And you can also look at the standings to better understand what this game would mean for the teams involved. So when you look at the standings, you see that Preston is position 6, Blackburn is position 10. They have a lot to fight for, and they will believe that they both can score each other and gather the needed points. The final game we have for you guys is from the Germany 2 Bundesliga, and it's St. Pauli versus Hanover. So when you look at St. Pauli, last 5 matches, and they've scored in every one of their last 5 games. Hanover, last 5 matches, and they've scored in every one of their last 5. So these two teams are so good for the both teams to score market. And you look at their last 5 fixtures, you see that a couple of them have yielded in both teams to score. So it's for this reason that we are convinced, beyond reasonable doubt, that this match-up will produce both teams to score. When you check their standings as well, you'll see that St. Pauli is in a very good position, right? In a very good strategic position, and we want to consolidate on this position. For example, they're in position 1, Hanover is position 3. So they will both score, and see how well they can, nullify the impact of losing against each other. It's a game that's likely to end in St. Pauli's win or draw, but it's also a game that Hanover should get a goal. So these are the games we have for you guys. We just want to thank you for making time, for indulging us. Remember to bet Stay responsibly. Like this video, subscribe, and see you guys tomorrow.